Welcome to CATtheMinion YouTube channel. My name is Teresa, but you can call me Cat. I'm doing card of the day. I'm using the Aquarian Tarot. I've been doing these sporadically for the last week or so. It's because I'm really run down and tired and not feeling well, and I think a lot of it is the full moon is kind of kicking my ass since a few days beforehand, and my system is doing some kind of a reset where it wants me to do as little as possible. And I needed I just needed to stop for a little bit. So even though these card of the days aren't every day right now, I'm just gonna do them when I can, and it's still picking up on the daily energy until I get my grid back online here. Speaking of bitch, the High Priestess inverted. Little Led Zeppelin communication breakdown. Which I always just say, communication breakdown. It drives you insane. This gives me that Renaissance background kind of deal there with the faded and stuff in the mountains. Alright. High Priestess inverted. Number 2. The moon and water. I also usually get Piscean energy. I think Neptune might be retrograde right now. I think so. Pretty sure. Uranus is going to go retrograde pretty soon, but that's not what we're talking about. Whenever I see a moon card inverted, it tells me the sun. Or perhaps an eclipse. What do we got? The new moon on the 19th? That might be something. Ooh, that's auspicious for me. I was going to get the card on the bottom of the deck, and I picked up the pack, like I'm going to shuffle it, so I think apparently I'm going to get another card. I guess this will be an extended. I need to do some other readings, but they're just sort of floating around in my head. Alright, I gotta... Okay. Maybe it is about Uranus retrograde. Let me get down to the floor here. This is what you're tripping over. The Fool in the challenge position. But the other card that came out was the Ten of Pentacles. So I do see a little bit of Hanged Man energy, but that's where that Neptune energy really comes in. The Hanged Man is water. So Uranus is turning. This is sort of like the standstill before it actually goes direct, actually changes. I think it's the 15th. Okay. So we're looking at this period, right? 1 and 9 is 10, right? 19 breaks down to 10. So we're dealing with something that's manifesting between the 15th and the 19th that is you're not really going to be able to see coming necessarily. It's like again, it's like the power grid is down. There's sort of like a renovation of the communication. It's like you have to go get your phone serviced, but it's your perception and feelings dealing with the world around you. Ten of Pentacles energy. Man. Mercury in Virgo, so that's the ruling sign, right? What am I doing here? Yeah, the ruling sign. Alright, so Mercury in Virgo. related to Gemini, which is the North Node right now. So we are still getting nodal energy. Neptune and Uranus are twin planets, so we might have and then we also have the two for the High Priestess. So I'm considering that this might be not just an overhaul in communication that leads to a positive manifestation, to this sort of it's like the behind the scenes, the this is like the magic trick, magician and the fool combined, kind of. But it's like if I stop interrupting myself, the main concept that I'm getting here is twin flames that have been going every which way, having their psychic connection be the only connection, and this bottleneck of shifting the way that the communication is happening in order to manifest something that sort of compresses the chaos into form, basically. It's like building something out of an erector set or some Lincoln logs. It's all a bunch of crap until you push it together and manifest something. Oh, it's more, it's like those electronic kits they have for kids, where they have the board and then the little wires, and you can do stuff and it makes like bird chirpy noises. That's what this is more like, because it's like it has to do more with electricity and communication. It's like I just heard "Meet Me at Electric Chapel," a little bit of Lady Gaga there. It's like and also I feel like even if you're not twin flame, this might be um, a shift in the way that you interact with somebody to manifest in a way that, like with online dating or something, where you've finally starting to think about things in a different way, or giving up or something, and then making a connection that you want to push into reality. It's really about um, complete shifts and changes and turnarounds in dealing with subconsciousness and consciousness, sort of opening gateways, right? Here's a gateway, and this castle is actually in the background. I know you can't see it here, but there's this mountain, and there's a castle sitting right there in the middle of the mountain. It looks kind of like a helicopter on my shitty webcam, but there's that castle in the mountain. So it's opening up this gateway, which might be the Lion's Gate on the 8th there, just sort of like the precursor to this. But what's really happening is that especially between the 15th and the 19th of this month, there's going to be 15, that's the devil energy, right? That's being tied into the physical world. But it's also can break down to 6, which is that Gemini lovers healing communicative card energy. 16 is a tower, 17 is a star, 18 is the moon, and then 19, the new moon, is essentially relaying this Leo sun energy. So there's a huge energy shift in dynamic. So It might feel like, it might actually feel like you're being electrocuted, but the end result is some kind of beneficial physical manifestation. So I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. If you want to get a personal reading, I have a list of readings available in the description box of my infomercial video. The infomercial video thumbnail looks like this. I'm going to link it below here. If you want to contribute to my channel, that's paypal.me/CATtheMinion. I also have Cash App and Venmo. I have some coloring books and a poetry book that's like Dark Night of the Soul stuff. Those are on Amazon. I have actual art items in my catalog, which is linked with all this other information. These are contact points. If you have any questions, you can email me, thecatcamebackatcamp@gmail.com. I think that's everything. Check out my playlists. Check out my discussion tab. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so, like I said, I'm dealing with this electric grid overhaul, and my energy is just kind of, I have no bandwidth right now, so my readings are going to be kind of whenever I'm able to for a little bit. Yeah. So stay groovy, and we'll see you later. Bye.